Hello friends, good afternoon, good evening to my friends in India, US and anywhere in the world who are actually part of this very important event, the West Coast Digital Summit. India and US always have been very important strategic partners, collaborating on an array of things from trade to strategic relationships and to collaborate on many multilateral platforms to take the values that the two democracies have always uh, championed upon. Today, in the post-pandemic era, or if I can safely say that, digitalization has become a key enabler of technology. And here, the India-US startup relationship has become the key benchmark on which this relationship will be defined. Because with US championing on the startup ecosystem through the strengths that the Silicon Valley has brought, and in the last few years, India has excelled in the startup ecosystem, and we are known as the Silicon Valley of the East. 50,000 plus startups, 20,000 in the deep tech space, more than 20 unicorns emerging from India in the last 10 months, more than $15 billion being invested in the last. Not only we have shown the prowess in regard to the number of unicorns, which are largest in the one of the largest number of unicorns evolving in the present era, but the present success of the IPOs of the few of the startups like Zomato's and NISA and of late the Paytms have always demonstrated that the Indian startup ecosystem has matured out. The time has come where the frugal, low-cost solutions built upon public digital platforms that India has championed around with the might of the technology enablement of West or US needs to come together to solve many of the pressing problems with that are actually being faced globally. India US not have to only have to do a trade relationship which is mutual, but actually have to come together to solve the global problems. It is also important to say that in the last few years, India's digital first strategy has actually worked. Many of the systems, the efficiencies brought into by using digital technologies have shown that India has the capability to solve the magnitude of the problems with the uh, large demographic spread and the population it has. The recent success of the Coven app in delivering more than 1 billion vaccinations in the shortest span of time that globally is a clear demonstration that how India has used technology for the enablement. The speed at which the GST system, the way the direct benefit transfers through our digital identity system, the success of the unified payment institute to give the largest growth to digital payments, connecting the traditional banking systems to the mobile wallet, are clear examples where India has demonstrated that technology is there for inclusion, and technology now has the power to solve the problems of whole 7+ billion population globally, not only giving a better experience to the top 2 billion population. What we need to do together is that how the two systems can come together, how the investments into these startups become seamless, and they are able to actually create a difference which the world needs very urgently right now. In addition, what I like to say is that Mighty, as a ministry which I represent as a director here, has taken a number of steps through which deep tech technologies can actually become a difference. The Mighty Startup Hub, which is an interconnect platform which my colleague Jeet will be talking about. The technology incubation and development of entrepreneurs, creating 51 centers in the institutes of higher learning and research. STPI, the key enabler uh, for IT in this country, now moving from sheer outsourcing hubs to technology-driven companies' enablement platform, are clear examples where MIT is taking all necessary steps to the. In this regard, I'll also say that not only the top technology companies of US have India as an important trade partner, but most of them have important global capability centers creating state-of-art IP from Indian shores. Our strength on skill, our strength on research and development, which is low cost and frugal, have a lot to offer for my US counterparts. It's it's the right time that we come together, create a trusted value chain which these two democracies champion around. And not only we need to create strategic relationships, but we need to create relationships which can solve the large number of problems which the globe is facing, the post-pandemic and the pre-pandemic. Important to say that digitalization is not only important as a silo, but it has become a key enablement for increasing productivity in all other sectors of economy, be it agriculture, logistics, infrastructure, name a sector. Digitalization will be the key enablement for further progress in these sectors. And here, with our strength on low-cost solutions and the US strength on technology and converting that technology into economic capabilities, is important to come together and solve the global problems. I'm very happy to be here. I look forward to a very, very uh, uh, engrossing and deep um, uh, interaction on this in this summit. Look forward to the outcomes of this summit, and will be happy to take whatever recommendations this summit has to offer for both the governments. Thank you. Take it.